All right, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? I just got Smash Ultimate literally just like 15 minutes ago. I'm so excited to enter this new chapter with you guys, to be able to play this game competitively, to be able to play this game casually with you guys, just to be able to play Smash again. For background, if you didn't know, this is, first of all, this is going to be a tutorial video on Super Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers as a whole, just how the game functions, what it is, and how you play it, and how you play it effectively, really. So I figured, you know, a lot of my audience, well, I didn't just figure, a lot of people were asking in chat as soon as I started, like, how do you kill someone? Like, what does the percent mean? And I just realized, you know, I'm bringing an entire Smash or a Smite audience into an entirely new game that many of them may not have experienced. I think the turnover between Smite and Smash is probably a lot lower than I expected. So I would like to be able to, you know, have just a base video that if anybody has questions in chat, I can turn them over to, or any of you guys that are watching on YouTube, because I am going to be regularly uploading YouTube videos. If anything, wow, look how beautiful the stage is. I love that the fucking sun sets. That's so cool. Look at the background. Oh my god. So yeah, I just want something that people can look at and you know, better understand the game. So this is for anybody, my viewers, or anybody that's just looking into you know, a basic fundamental understanding of Smash. So I'm switching over to Smash full time. Like I said, there's going to be regular YouTube videos and things coming, and yeah, so this is Smash at a base level. You know, Super Smash Brothers is a collection of all Nintendo characters that are, you know, ranging from Mario to things that have been affiliated with Nintendo but aren't exactly Nintendo characters, like Bayonetta, and why am I blanking on literally any other character they've had? The new Persona character that they just revealed is going to be DLC. What's his name? Joker from Persona 5, a game that I actually have to play because I haven't played that yet, and I'm excited to now. But yeah, so Smash is just this big collection battle between all these iconic Nintendo characters, and it's a platform fighter, so it's very different from if you're coming from like Mortal Kombat or Marvel vs. Capcom, any of those 2D fighters that are more combo based and more, you know, strictly 2D, a lot less vertical movement, a lot less you know, there's no stage that you're knocking people off of. That's what a platform fighter is. Platform fighters are when you have a stage that is set and you're trying to knock your opponents off of the stage by any means necessary. So you can do that by either KOing them off the sides of the stage. You go all the way off the side here and you'll die, or you can go vertically to kill them, or downward.
Trains, baby.
All of those. Thank
them.
you so much, little sis. Wow, thank you for the freaking 7th gift. Haluk, welcome. Thank you so much. So yeah, basically picture that there's an imaginary border at the sides of the stage and to the top. See that they actually show you the border now in this game, something that they never did before, where you can actually, the further off the side you go, you can see these lines in that gray area where the border ends. That's where you're going to be KO'd. If you go down too low, it'll happen off the sides or off the top. Now, the way to get your opponents off the stage, of course, is by beating them up. You're going to raise their percent. The whole point of Smash is that it's a percent-based game. The more you hit them, the more percent they're going to rack up. And once you have them with a lot higher percent, you're going to have an easier time KOing them or knocking them off those sides, because the knockback is a lot stronger. Now, she went a lot farther than she would have. I'll show you now by racking up a little bit more percent how you can basically go from a move that, you know, just got somebody off the stage, did some damage for you, into now what'll kill someone. Okay, so my F smash just did that much at what, like 50 to 60, and now it'll kill her at 120. So basically it's as simple as that. You're racking up their percent. There is no health bar. There is no, you know, you're not trying to decrease somebody's life. Instead, Smash is inverted in that kind of way, that you're trying to increase somebody's damage counter so that they'll start being sent farther throughout the game. Sorry, it's awkward explaining it because I've never really had to explain Smash at a base level, because I've been involved in it since I was 12 years old competitively. I entered the Melee competitive scene since I was 12. Now, each Smash game has its own intricacies. I can go into ultimate intricacies in, you know, in further videos as I still figure them out myself. But there are fundamental mechanics in this game, things that make it unique, and things that really make it Smash. Just as you can see, movement is so big in this game. Being able to just dash back and forth,
Trains, baby.
create
I love
Go Nshadow.
Oh, thank you so much, Nshadow. Thank you for 36 months. Being able to just create distance between your opponent and you, being able to use things like platforms that are on various stages. We fight on different stages in this game. There's a variety of different stages you can choose between. You can counterpick them if you lose during a set or something like that, and it's very interesting the way that stages play into it, because each character has different strengths and weaknesses. Certain characters will want platforms so that they can combo off of them better, or hide on top of them, or try to, you know, gain high ground and things like that. Some people will want to stay on a stage without any platforms at all, be able to keep their opponents above them at all times, and be able to create space for themselves as well. So, like I said, that's basically Smash in a nutshell in terms of how to KO somebody. But in terms of the, you know, the more nitty-gritty of it, you have fundamental
Trains,
moves.
baby.
I
love
can't.
'em.
Thank
Super
you so
Smash
much,
Brothers.
Bagel. You guys stop. Thank you so much, Bagel. Thank you for 34 months, man. It means so much to me. I want to buy your chili, Bagel. Alright, so Bagel sells chili. He doesn't sell chili, he sells hot sauce, but I always call it chili by accident, so it's become a running joke with me and Jen. I don't think he knew that, but anyway. Okay, so there's fundamental moves. You have just your A button is going to be your go-to to open up different types of move sets. You got your A button to hit for tilts, ones that will hit upward. If you charge it, you hold it harder, it'll go smash attack. Smash attacks are really your biggest KO options. Whereas tilts, just holding the stick, the analog stick, into a direction and pressing A will open up a, you know, an array of different move sets that you can use. Like I said, it's hard for me to explain the entire game from the ground up, so I just want to do, you know, as a brief, just a complete. I don't know where I'm going, you guys. There's too much, you know. It's like. But anyway, yeah, so the more you get into it, I think you'll start to get a better feel for it. I think the coolest thing about the game is the motion. Like I said, just the ability to do things like this and, you know, just fucking psych your opponent out and just move around. You can grab with the Z button and it'll set up for a better position for you. You know, you can grab, now she's above me, so I can keep comboing vertically and go do something like that, you know. So basically, you want to control space around your opponents and knock them off the stage. Like I said, basically that's it in a nutshell. But you have your B moves, which are special moves to help you. Mario has his Flood from Sunshine, which was one of my favorite games, actually. They incorporate usually a bunch of different, you know, specialties that these characters had in their games into their special moves. And yeah, he's got a side B that'll cape you, which turns you around. And you got recovery moves, which is your up B. If you want to try to get back on the stage from off the stage, you have a variety of things you can do. You can air dodge. Now you can only do it once in the air every so often, which is not something that was regular for the other games. Actually, I think you can only air dodge once in the air, period, now, which is very different from Brawl and Smash 4, which I most comfortably came from Brawl. It's more similar to Melee, where you only have a single air dodge. But yeah, where did Mario get his cape from? I'm almost positive it's from where he can fly with the feather. So he's in Super Mario World and all those earlier games. He had the feather that he could pick up and he could fly with it. But I never understood why they don't let him fly with it and why they made it so that he would turn people around. It's weird, but anyway. So yeah, you got your special moves. You've got the fact that the stage is basically a big square that you're trying to knock each other off of. You got your movement options, being able to jump freely. You got 2 jumps in the game, and a recovery move in your up B. Generally, most characters, it's going to be their up B. And yeah, happy smashing, you guys. At the end of the day, I want people to just understand. You can put any questions you have in the YouTube comments for just basic stuff, and I'll help you out. Air dodging is the... okay, we'll also cover shielding. Okay, shielding is the defensive mechanic in the game. If somebody's here trying to hit you, you can shield. Shielding will block their attack. There's a way that you can perfect shield by releasing the trigger to shield as soon as they shield with L or R on your GameCube controller. That's another thing. With Smash, you're going to want a GameCube controller. To play with a GameCube controller on the Switch, you're just going to need a GameCube controller adapter. They are not very expensive. I'm not sure exactly how much they are, but playing with this controller instead of something like these things is going to benefit you greatly. It's just more molded for this type of play, and it's something that, you know, you can really something you can really elevate your gameplay level with by doing. You don't want to hinder yourself. You might be able to feel for the Pro controller for yourself, maybe. That's an option, but it's still not recommended. So I definitely say try it out though. Try out the GameCube controller if you can, and make it your priority to try to get that to be your primary source of play. Oh, thank you so much again, little sis. Thank you for the freaking 9th sub to Akawo. Thank you. So yeah, that's basically that. Your shield is your defensive option, and it can turn into a spot dodge on the ground that gives you brief invulnerability. And then you also have a roll option. Rolling gives you invincibility as well, but it gives decreased invincibility the more you roll. So you start out with a lot more invincibility here, and then the more you roll, the game punishes you by making you less invincible throughout it. So, and it makes it slower as well. As you can tell, I'm getting a much slower roll here than when I originally did it there. So yeah. It's very unique, and there's a lot to it. There's a lot to unpack. I understand that, and I don't expect everybody to be able to jump right into it. But I think by watching me for a bit, and also if you do get to play it yourself and experience it, and maybe watch more videos of competitive play, whether it be Smash 4, Melee, or any sort of ultimate footage that you can, I think you'll get a better sense for this game and just a better sense of where it's at. There's one more defensive option you have, which is air dodging. Once you're in the air, if you press L or R, it'll give you brief invulnerability there. So that's a very important aspect of the game as well. Like I said, the fact that you can only do one of those in the air now instead of doing multiple is huge, and it changes the game dramatically. So that's all I got. Sorry it was so off the cuff and not rehearsed, and, you know, not super well edited or anything, but that's me. Maybe I'll get better with all this stuff the further I produce, you know, the further I go as a content provider. But that's what I got for you guys for now. I love you so much. I hope that you go on this Smash journey with me. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, I can enjoy it. Goddamn, it's so fun. And I swear to you, if you give this game a try with an open mind, I think 9 out of 10 of you will find it very enjoyable. So try it out and have fun.